Hey, and welcome to 3Spoonies. We are your hosts, Claire, Joe, and Karen. This episode is 11.5, and we are discussing community questions on travel and business trips. So let's get into some questions.
The Activity Connector's mission is to inspire children, young people, and adults alike to find the right activities for them through collaboration. We believe there's a sport or activity for everyone. We aim to bring organisations together to benefit children, young people, and adults alike within an educational setting. If there's a particular need, we'd love to talk to you to see if we can help. We're currently working with organisations around domestic abuse, county lines, and mental health, as well as first aid training and sports coaching. Do you have a hobby that makes a massive impact on you, or are you looking for that hobby? Why not drop us a message or take a listen to the Power of a Hobby podcast? Always looking for more guests to come on and share what they love to do. Do you work for a charity and want to get more exposure for what you do? Or are you looking at running sports events and need more support to set them up and run them successfully? Why not drop us a message and we can chat and see what support we can offer you? This and much, much more at theactivityconnector.com.
I'm Claire from Sparkle's Gift Boutique.
And I'm Joe from Bright Cat Business Solutions.
And I'm Karen from Pony Pony Pony.
And we are 3Spoonies, navigating our way through life and business with not enough spoons.
Fabulous. Right. On travel and business tips, I've got a couple of questions from the community to throw out at you. This is from Anja. Is it better to contact venues/hotels in advance? I don't want them to think I'm difficult.
Oh, absolutely. Like, if you're not 100% sure about something, always contact. Like, this isn't business related, but I'll give you an example. I'm going to Turkey, or by the time this is out, I would have been to Turkey. But the hotel we're staying at, I found out has no lift. It's only four lots of stairs, but they're quite steep stairs. So I've already contacted them and request like a first floor apartment, ideally over a ground floor, but nothing higher due to mobility issues. And I've offered proof of all of that, and they're like, "Oh no, it's fine." But I've let them know, and people are accommodating if you just phone up or email and be like, "I'm going to be here. Can you accommodate what I need?"
Yeah, and it's also less difficult in advance than waiting till the last minute and finding they can't give you something because the room they would have given you's gone to someone else. It's much easier to let them know what could be an issue or what you need or what needs to be in place, or even just to phone up to reassure yourself, because it's much easier for them to make a note, do this, put this person in this room, make sure they're in this section or whatever else. That's all stuff that's easy to do in advance. But if you turn up on the day and say, oh, by the way, could I have X, Y, they may not be able to.
Yeah, as much as they want to, they may not be able to. And as I said in the previous episode, we plan everything in advance because we have to. They're working on a much larger scale with things, so you give them that heads up. Absolutely. You're not difficult, it's a need.
Yeah, it could even be something as small as going to you're going to a networking event face to face. You might need it to be accessible if you're on a wheelchair, or you could be on crutches. You could be partially sighted. It's just making sure that it's safe for you to get around in the right way as well. And there's no harm in finding all that out beforehand. It's better to be prepared.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, my next question is from Calvin. I can only drive certain models of hire car. Should I request this model, or should I say why I need it?
Both. I mean, I'd if it's if it's because of like a disability reason, absolutely. Like, explain. There's no harm in explaining why you need that certain type of car. So I'd go with both, because you're not only requesting it, you're kind of giving them that reason behind why you need it.
Yeah, you don't have to go into great detail. Just explain it's a disability need or an accessibility need.
Mm.
And that, yeah, you do need this type of model. Can they accommodate you?
Yeah, and I think under the Equalities Act as well, you wouldn't need to say what condition you have or anything if you'd rather not disclose, but you can say what your needs are.
Yeah, I believe that's correct. Yeah, absolutely. Make any requests you need. They may not be able to accommodate you. That's also fine. But then you need to look somewhere else.
Mm.
They can't outright just go, no, I'm not going to do it because I don't want to. Nobody's like that usually. So yeah, go for it. My third question is from Andrew. Says, I hate going to new places, which I can fully understand. How can I make myself less stressed about getting lost?
I think pretty much what we said on the last planning is key. I hate going to places that I don't know. As soon as I know I'm going there, I will Google map that place, look at the surrounding area, work out my route, work out alternate routes in case there's issues. Yeah, I would just kind of plan everything I could possibly think of. And if possible, try and get someone to go with me. Or, like we've been really lucky. Karen was talking in Doncaster, so we went along as her cheerleaders to support her. So when you're going somewhere, even if you're traveling on your own, when you know there's other people at the end of it that you know, it takes the anxiety away from it.
Yeah, I think that's fair. And it's so much better now. It's like, do you remember when you used to have to print out the instructions from like streetmap.com and it would say like turn right here and there'd be roadworks and you'd be like, I literally have no clue how to get there anymore. Like nowadays, sort of you've got things that will update you if there's traffic conditions and all sorts and things like that. And it is a lot easier to get around than it used to be in terms of sort of finding directions, finding out what you need to know. And also sometimes it is a bit of a practice thing that if you're not used to doing trips or you haven't done a big trip for a while, honestly, it can lead you to be quite stressed and anxious. But it's one of those things, the more you do, the more you kind of get used to it. And the more you know that realistically there's only so much that can go wrong. It's sort of after you've done a few trips and it's fine, you kind of, your brain will go, okay, right, I know if I do this, it will be okay. So you can't entirely get away from the stress, but you can help yourself, put yourself in the right mindset and put things in place. And also like listen to music or podcasts as you're traveling, I find really helps because it sort of takes me a little bit away from the situation.
I was just going to say, I was literally just thinking, like, listening to music, take a book. I'll download TV shows on my phone and watch when I'm on the train. I have a bag with like drinks and snacks and everything in it. So I've got all the comforts for what I can need.
Mm.
So while I'm traveling, I've got everything I need, and it's like I can be in my own little bubble, and it's okay.
Yeah, I think that really helps. Also, on Google Maps, if there's a Google Street View, you can look at all your destinations so you know where you should be. Because that's one of the ones I struggled with is like, is this the place I need to be?
Mm.
Yeah, that's all the questions I have. So unless you guys got any more, I will pass back over to Claire to finish it off.
So thanks for joining us for 3Spoonies on episode 11.5, Travel and Business Trips. We'd love to know your thoughts in the comments and questions that you have. If you've enjoyed this episode, please subscribe for our weekly podcast and leave us a review. You can find us on social media, and we'd love it if you would join us in the Business Success Network for Disabled Entrepreneurs Facebook group. You can also buy us a coffee if you like what we do. All of our links will be in the show notes. We will see you next week for our topic on being loud and proud about your disability. Have a great day and keep track of your spoons.